Welcome to Taskmaster, the Olympics for funny people. And like elite athletes, our comedians have been in training for this their whole careers. And similarly, one slip-up could see them never compete again, lose their homes, and end up singing Sweet Caroline in a high street, having drunk a pint of plant feed they stole from a garden centre. The stakes are high, and the rewards are low.
This time, they've brought in the thing most likely to make you say...
Whoa, Christ! Now that is badass!
Yes, sure, we've all probably said badass, and sure, we've all probably had badass, but Greg wants to see something that makes him say it like he means it, and that will result in 5 really, really big points.
You, Emma Sidi.
Yes.
How are you going to make me say, now that is badass?
This is something that I own, is very precious to me, and I think it speaks for itself.
React to this, Greg.
OK, I know what I've got to say if it does elicit the response.
Here we go.
Nothing.
Now that is badass.
I hate it.
Cool.
I find it religiously insensitive.
Yes.
I don't. I think God and Jesus would love that.
God and Jesus.
God and Jesus.
Well, and the Spirit as well. The three.
I don't think any of the big three would like that.
Whatever.
I think
Whatever.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Only Andy Zaltzman can save us.
Those are dangerous words, Greg. Well, I thought, you know, what would make you say badass, so I made you a work of art.
Let's reveal Andy's work of art. Here we go.
Now, that is a badass.
Also, I mean, let's look at the quality of the painting. That's bad, isn't it? Oh, that's just that's...
It's a badass,
Yeah.
and it's badass.
Yes.
See, Emma, how this worked?
Go back and see that cherub, because after all this, you're going to be like, well, my God.
Stick the cherub back up for us.
OK, here is the badass cherub.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's break time. Try to fulfil these precious few minutes without using your smartphone. You don't need to look up little Alex Horne's real height. I've told you the guy's 5'2". If anything, look up how a virgin can have 3 kids. Oh, Baba.
All right, just take your mind back to your childhood.
OK.
You're sitting at home,
OK.
right?
Yeah.
And now your mum's just like, would you like some dessert?
Just for a second, I thought you said your mum's a slag.
I would not say that to you, all right, Greg? Yeah, just cast your mind back in the day. You're sitting at home, and your mum's just like...
You definitely said your mum's a slag.
I did not say his mum's a slag. Don't say it. Did you hear it?
Yeah, he said it twice now,
Do you
yeah.
want to show them what I brought in?
Bubba's brought in jelly powder.
Cast your mind back, right? Back in the day. Okay. You're in the garden, you're running around.
Yeah.
One of your parents calls you in, and she's just like... She says, I've got jelly and ice cream for you. What's your reaction?
All I can think is just to say, thank you, Mum. Should I call this guy Uncle as well?
Knock over exactly 100 cans.
Going very high on the stacks.
Bro, I didn't do throwing in school, bro. Man's a comedian, bro. Like, what do you think, man? I didn't do javelin.
Oh. Yeah, baby!
Neither of you thought to count the cans before you started throwing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. You want me to stand there and be like 1, 2, 3? I ain't doing all of that, bro.
No, I understand that at school you got out of most subjects by telling them you were a comedian, it seems. I'm not doing maths, I'm a comedian.
That's it.
He didn't learn throwing at school. He's a comedian.
Rosie, there's some awful heartbreaking moments for you. I've never seen the phrase, yeah, baby, so close to the phrase, oh, no.
I don't want to say that so early on in the series, but I can't say more Paul.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Winky's not having that.
Push the envelope the furthest.
You have half an hour.
Your time starts now.
I could say some outrageous things, see if that pushes the envelope, get myself cancelled.
Is it a phrase?
What?
Is it rude? Like pushing the envelope?
You were surprisingly heavily sexual from 3 out of 5 of you. You were asked to push the envelope, and within seconds, Jones had compared it to a vagina, I presume.
Of course. I haven't heard the phrase push the envelope ever. It could be rude.
What you're saying is, if you don't understand any phrase in the English language, you assume it's sexual.
Yeah.
Right, fine. So, like, some people have walked past you and said, oh, a rolling stone gathers no moss, and you've gone, tell me about it. Yeah.
My dad played rugby for England.
Might actually just come to Daddy.
What a shame.
Okay.
I know this is gonna miss.
What I've written down is the juxtaposition of the sentence, my dad played rugby for England, and the throes that we witnessed following that sentence.
Yeah.
Sounds melodramatic. I think it might destroy your family.
Is it too early in the series to say, I don't have cerebral palsy?
Capture the most remarkable footage on this doorbell camera. Yo, man like Baba. Mine was shit, bro.
Maybe it was remarkable for being so shit.
Maybe.
You weren't even any good at keeping up his... When you first kicked it, I thought, oh, he's going to be really good at this. 3. Andy, I thought, oh, that's a good idea. The ghost comes. That's an intriguing story. But then I found the ghost himself to be quite boring.
Well, that's often ghosts are, aren't they? Because if you think of the mundanity of death, of being a ghost for all eternity, you're going to lose your spark, aren't you? I would say.
So he was deliberately dull?
Yeah, well, it's also Alex's future, so it's probably going to be quite dull.
Very clever. Good. Not good, bad. Have we got a moment just to replay what I think might be the creepiest moment in Taskmaster history?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Here it is.
May I touch?
18 series and I've never felt a shudder like it.
What is wrong with that? It's about consent.
Yeah.
It is about consent.
I've been asked to bring in the thing that is best when you add liquid to it.
Jack, what thing have you brought? If you add water to it, it's good.
I've brought in a swimming pool, so I think that's it, isn't it? That's
pretty route one, yeah.
And here it is.
Yeah. It's in a box.
Wow. I was convinced there was going to be something funny up there. No. It's literally just a...
I didn't say it was going to be funny. I said it's going to be a swimming pool.
Do you want to see proof that it's better with liquid in it?
As per the brief.
Here we go.
There you go. That's how I exercise every morning. That was in the winter, actually, so I was fully wetsuited up. This morning, I was naked.
Impressed and turned on. At what point during the filming process for this show, Andy, did you regret wearing full cricket whites?
I've never been in a situation in life where I haven't thought this would be better if I was in cricket whites. So, no regrets. No regrets.
Oh, all right,
no.
good. That's encouraging.
Do you ever regret sitting in a big throne like that?
No.
Does not make the rest of your life seem mundane?
I mean, I suppose now you've said it, yeah.
Become the best multi-headed creature.
Speaking of multi-headed creatures of history,
Oh, yeah.
there haven't been too many, have there, really?
Hydra.
Three-headed dog, god of the underworld.
What do you do that's impressive?
I can move my knuckles.
Oh, you can? I mean, it's niche.
Is it like making a smoothie? I always find like a good smoothie is like really fantastic.
That's
you know when
right.
someone's like, oh, this is great, and then you taste it and it's delicious.
What? OK.
Look, it doesn't have to be a smoothie.
Three-headed
like
smoothie.
I don't think I've ever seen a more awkward introduction.
I was so confused. I was just like, why am I hooked up with, like, this cricketer? And then the detective comes in. I was so confused.
But there's no mystery, Baba, at least, as to who the detective is. It's Detective Emma Sidi.
Oh,
Once you've formed your multi-headed beast, what would be the most impressive thing you would do? And Emma went for... the making of a smoothie. You might not have seen this because you were in the room. Do you want to see what Baba thought of your idea?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I always find like a good smoothie is like really fantastic.
That's
you know when
right.
someone's like, oh...
Put a rocket in your pocket.
Fastest wins.
Your time starts now.
That's not a rocket, I'm so sorry. That's just a tube.
Your time starts now.
That's not a rocket, unfortunately. That's just a tube. I'm so sorry.
Oh, just ignore that, the font.
Is this the rocket, this red bit?
No, none of those bits are rockets.
So where's the rocket?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? Where is the rocket?
Yes.
No. Where?
Baba, I might be suggesting here that you don't know what a rocket is.
I know what a rocket is. I see, like, with the space people, they do that. That's a rocket, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you had a degree.
Hey, listen, Greg, we gotta go outside after this, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're physically threatening me? I've got to say, it's the first person who's ever offered me out for a fight in all these series. And I've got to tell you, Baba, it was exhilarating. OK, let's crack on. Very good. So you getting it, you just guessed it, did you?
I thought the clue was a prime number.
Why?
Because Alex is so boring.
Yeah. Welcome back, it's part 4, and Alex has a stupid jacket on.
It's not stupid, actually. You're stupid. Lee attractive. Yes, they have to find the locket by picking the fewest pockets possible.
Don't trust sound people or makeup artists. Well, you don't need to tell me that. They won't be to the shit. Is it in your pocket? You said no, but I don't trust you.
You've got his wallet?
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to make it clear that when Rosie was told not to trust sound and lighting people, she said, and I quote, "You don't need to tell me that. They're all pieces of shit."
I mean it.
And you then went on to blatantly steal money from a sound man's wallet.
Yeah, Neil was lying to me. The least they could do was rob him.
He wasn't lying.
Of course.
It was fast.
Makes you think, doesn't it? People like that make me sick.
I like that look. What I couldn't really get past is the joke right at the top where Alex Horne is shown, and there's some suggestion that Alex is an on-the-run sex criminal. And I enjoyed that joke very much. But then when I saw the news anchor, I did think there was some degree of irony there. I'd have that man arrested based on looks alone. Baba, did you have some sort of traumatic incident in your life with flowers? Why? You're the only person I've ever met who hates flowers. I quote, "I don't give a flying toss about no damn flowers."
You know what it is? I'm traumatised by how much my wife requests flowers. Because when I'm walking on the street, people be like, "Oh, he's in the doghouse." It's like, I ain't in no damn doghouse. You know what I'm saying?
How often do you buy your wife flowers?
Uh-oh.
Not including the ones you take off lampposts. Hi, Alex.
My name is
Robert?
Robert.
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 Your name is Robot?
Robert.
Robert.
Cheers. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, you... Hi. Whatever.
Hello, Emma. Hello.
Do you think sometimes you've lost a bit of the joy of life? Even when you came in, everyone else went, "Oh, a robot," and you went, "Hello, Alex." When I was watching it, I wrote down Emma's response to the robot was odd. Ask her to explain it.
It's... What would you call it?
Oh, God.
Platonic arousal.
Oh, the old PA.
It's like the opposite of a phobia. So I love, like, mascots, Mr. Blobby.
Do you like the things outside petrol garages?
Yeah, absolutely love them. Big, stupid things.
She knows I've got a degree, right?
Peace and happiness, and hope all your dreams come true.
Oh, what a beautiful toast.
Thank you.
You like that, bro?
Yeah.
Bringing joy to your heart?
Jack, how lovely that you involved the crew. I mean that.
Yeah.
We don't... You know, they work very hard on the show.
I know,
Nice
and they
for
never
them.
get anything, as they were saying to me earlier.
They don't. You know why?
Why?
Because Alex... Do you know what he calls them behind their back?
Oh.
He calls them the faceless facilitators of his genius.
It was nice to see them briefly happy, and when I left, they just said, "Jack, thank you."
Together. Baba, pleased with your attempt?
I'm going to own it. Yes, I was. I was pleased with it because, you know, honouring my new baby girl.
And
yes,
that was genuinely sweet, I thought. Can we have a look at the painting of his daughter?
Is it his beautiful 11-week-old daughter? Here she is.
I think I ripped this up afterwards because I'm ashamed. I can actually draw.
You can actually
I can actually draw. I'm a good drawer.
Well, you didn't. You didn't do art at school.
All right, bro.
Just so you know, he said the word bang every time he drew a thing. He also said that his sperm and genes and DNA were elite.
You should see my son and daughter. I'm telling you, man, they're gorgeous. When my daughter was born, the whole hospital, they were like, oh, my days, she's so gorgeous.
Even the really ill people.